Alphs? Welcome back. My name is Rudy. All right. You guys ready for the most exciting Alpha Investments video that we've had in a long time? It is a Pokemon market update video. So the Pokemon bull market continues to move forward. Yes, it's a bubble. It's all going to pop. It's all going to zero. The same thing as Sword and Shield. Same thing as X and Y. Same thing as Black and White. Same thing as the Sun and Moon. Oh wait, they reprinted Roaring Skies. Oh wait, Ultra Prism. Oh wait, Forbidden Light. You know, it was 4 years ago, 6 years. Same old thing. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. This is my shocked Pikachu face. So, today, once again, the emotional morons of the world continue to say Pokemon's dead. Scarlet Violet era is trash. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Rudy Mustache, Monopoly Man, Eyeball, Taco, Waffle Fry, Ex-Girlfriend, Washing Machine, blah, blah, blah. So, today's update is, yes, we know Mr. P, Paldean evolved. We know Mr. P is like 129 plus tax and TCG player. Nobody cares, nobody's surprised except the idiots who just continue to be negative Nancy's and bearish people. But the more interesting thing is the worst set in Scarlet Violet, the base set. The one that Rudy went the heaviest on, full reveal, that has 3,000, no I'm lying, 2,900 boxes of Scarlet Violet base. The set that everyone says don't buy because it's going to go to $50 to $70 a box has also bottomed out already about 60 days ago. And Scarlet Violet base, the worst set in Scarlet Violet, is now at $99 to $101 a box on TCG Player before you add in the $7 to $10 in taxes. So with the worst set of Scarlet Violet base now actually at $100, gee, this is a surprise. All sarcasm aside, and my winning personality, I know it turns you guys on because just my winning personality is just, it fills the room with just, it's like crop dusting. It fills the room across your face. I'm genuinely surprised it happened this fast though. This was not, I thought Scarlet Violet in all this string of base Mr. P, Charizard, Paradox, and, into the, what was after that? Not Twilight Masquerade. No, that was Eyes Wide Shut. What was after that? Anyways, whatever. I'm skipping one. Temporal. Oh my god. I thought Scarlet Violet base would not make a move till the end of the year. Based on history in Pokemon, when you have overprinting and a shift in market energy and everybody's, rejecting the product, XY, Roaring Skies, Crimson, Sun and Moon era with, everything from Sun and Moon base to Guardians to Ridings, even in the Sword and Shield era, with the battle styles, the Chilling Reign, even Fusion and Astral, all the garbage products. Usually it takes 6 months to 2 years. It's 6 to 18 months usually for markets to flush, thin, and kind of really thin out and kind of have that uptick. Now, this particular time, everybody went to Scarlet Violet. Oh, the borders, the silver, the rarity, the quality, the difference, the pull rates, all this stuff. But I'm a little confused, all memes aside and Rudy being Rudy about it. This is the first time we've gone from that level of negative trash where the market's turned within like 3 to 6 months of a release. Like, for a market to go from bearish negative going to $60 a box on a base set, and then in less than a year from the original release date, to already go from the lows of like the 80s back to 90s back to 100 plus taxes is a very unusually suspicious demeanor change. It goes against what I would expect. I thought the negativity of Scarlet Violet base would not be cracked until next year or the holidays. No way I thought it was going to happen in May of 2024, not 2025. So, other news, the other set, which I haven't made a video on because I'll consolidate some topics here. We have Paradox Rift. The other set that everybody, my own viewers like you all, my own patrons, a lot of them skipped Paradox. Oh, Rudy, they're overprinting. The market's rejecting Scarlet Violet. All this stupid, short-sighted, emotional, dumb shit. That's the same boring wheel in the sky of people that can't see the long game. Okay? People are so upset. It's like people who check their Robinhood stock app to to see if their stock went up or down a penny. Or they're checking Bitcoin and go, oh God, Rudy, Bitcoin's crashing. What happened? What, are we okay? Yeah, Rudy, it's back in the 60s. Wait, what? What was all-time high of Bitcoin? 73,000? What's it at right now? 69,000? Am I missing something? Like, there's no crash! And anyway, the same thing is going on with this Scarlet Violet thing. The market, and at least, and do I want to say that? I guess I'll say that. There's always a chance that there is some manipulation going on. Not only with all the alt art fancy sword and shield singles everybody thinks being manipulated, but I don't care about the single market. That's all you guys. There is a real chance that Scarlet Violet sealed boxes, the negative stigma online, does have some manipulative nature to it. That is definitely a real possibility. There is always a chance that these message boards, these MySpace groups, these Ashley Madison hidden dating websites, you know, the back pages, Silk Roads, and the grinders, there's always a chance that these websites do have bots and people online and comment, because there's a lot of bots. I see it in my own comment section on social media, from patron messages. You know, there's always a chance that a lot of this negativity towards Scarlet Violet is not real, okay? I mean, I've been selling Pokemon for so long, even in Scarlet Violet base to Mr. P, you know, the patrons and you all who've been buying from me for a long time for the, I don't know, 99 a box shipped or something, or 109 a box shipped, or whatever it is, continue to usually buy. They're pretty consistent buyers. A lot of people who've done this a long time know, if you want the best piece of advice for long-term Pokemon collecting, investing, whatever you're into, the best piece of advice is it doesn't matter if the set feels amazing or feels like trash. Literally, the same approach I have with buying into mutual funds in the stock market, in the S&P, or buying into Bitcoin, or buying into real estate. Diversify, okay? Get a little bit of everything. If you love Pokemon and you believe in it long-term like I do, even though I have no passion for Pokemon, I recognize the behemoth and I respect it, okay? I have no passion for Pokemon, but I find it very fascinating, and I respect Pokemon USA, the printers, Nintendo, the whole thing. I don't agree with a lot of things they do. I think they do a lot of shady shit, and they have a history of shadiness, but I also understand the brand, the power, and I also understand that in a long enough time frame, if you just have positions in every Pokemon booster box and the specialty ETBs, the market's going to take care of it for you. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it's quick. I can't control that. I don't care about that. Again, you guys know Rudy's superpower. He's a rich trust fund baby. Son of a bitch, how'd you know? I'm more patient. I will be more patient. Sometimes it sucks. Like the Rudy Pokemon Bathroom 2017. I had to wait 5 years. And nothing, you know, and I gave up on it. So sometimes it's a nasty, dark path, but other times, well, you got almost 3,000 boxes of Scarlet Violet base. Nobody wanted it, and it's already start turning and going up quicker than you expected. And then before we wrap this video up here, next thing I want to talk, per you all were sending me Patreon messages, Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift, as of the filming of this video right now, it may be higher or lower when this video goes live, is 105 plus tax on TCG Player. So even right now, if you want a box of Paradox Rift on TCG Player in the open market, you're almost 120 shipped. You're like 116 or 18, depending where your tax state is. That's where Paradox Rift is. Paradox Rift is only 2 sets old. Like, this is not even a year-old product, folks. I've told you all, Pokemon products are supposed to come out and be stable for at least a couple months to a year. But this is a faster turning of the market than I expected, and you all need to be aware of it, because this is happening, and everyone's going to fucking miss it, and it's going to be funny.